season in the ACC, it all comes down to this. The conference championship game, the battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. The ACC championship is on the line here. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Texas A&M Aggies. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. We'll see how these teams continue to adjust to these weather conditions. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Catch made on the left side.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be third and forever.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
They'll kick it away here. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense. You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
So second down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Reed. On the run here. Let's it go. With the catch, it's Owens. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Yeah, near the sticks. It's Owens. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Another positive play for this quarterback who's trying to use this championship game as a showcase, Joel, for his Heisman candidacy.
Well, Chris, as you know, you need stages and moments, and there's no better moment than this, a championship environment, a great opponent, and everybody in the college football world watching this team as they're headed for a championship, and he's headed for a potential Heisman.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. There's the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Now here comes the bunch formation. QB bootlegs here. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 40.
This is exactly how you draw it up as a quarterback coach. You've got your guy out there, and he's going to take off. And listen, you've got to pick up first downs with your legs at some point, maybe 2 to 4 during the course of the game. But here's the best part is that he doesn't take an unnecessary hit. Once he gets the line to gain, he just steps out of bounds. That's A++ on the grade sheet on Sunday when you're watching the film. Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Easy conversion for this offense on 3rd and 2, and they've done a nice job getting to these situations. But what it also does is allow you later in the game to have a 4-down situation where you'll go for it on 4th and 2, which leads you to throw play-action pass on 3rd and 2. Affect the defense.
It's caught. He's got room. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Ducks. They couldn't stop him there. Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. On the first play of the drive now on the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to pass. It's Reed. Makes the grab. It's Owens. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Breaks into... here he goes. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. An explosive play all the way to the end zone. His dual threat ability on display again in this conference championship game, Joel. That's not going to hurt his Heisman candidacy.
Well, that's exactly right. We know what he can do through the air, but it's his ability to attack the defense with his legs. That's what sets him apart. And that's why he's right now, at least for me, Chris, the leader for the Heisman.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. First down and more. He's still running. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
And at first down, they go right back to him. And they'll stop him after a short gain. As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Makes the grab. It's McClellan. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
He keeps it on a design run. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. All the way. Good enough for first down yardage.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. press coverage now from the secondary. Bringing pressure. Cut quickly. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
And the Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Takes off in a bootleg. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Oh, man, you cannot miss these opportunities. It's 4th down. The head coach is trying to be aggressive, and you've got an open man. He just drops it. Chris, I got to tell you, if you want to win big games, you've got to make big plays, and that's certainly one they want back. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. He's got his man wide open. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. And there's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Defense is coming after him. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Grab behind the line, it's Owens. Jukes one tackler and picks up 1st down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Back to pass. It's Reed. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. And he's hit just before the throw.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. The punt flies out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Really good teams play great situational football. Here you've got a 2-minute drive to end the half. You've got to go down there and get scores, and this is a massive completion down the field. It flips the field and puts you in position where you feel like you can expect points. Now you got to continue to execute and put this ball in the end zone.
That's caught. It's Moore. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, that's a beautiful release by this wide receiver. Watch as he creates the space on the slant route, and now it's just about an accurate throw. And if you can frame this ball up and allow the wide receiver to run through the pass, now you're going to get some yards after the catch, which is exactly what happens.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
You know, for me, this is just too much cushion from this corner. He needs to at least be aggressive enough to be in there to try to break up this out route. He knows that it's a timing pass, but you can tell he's threatened by the speed of this wide receiver, and so he's more concerned with being beat.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Holy cow, this feels like at least a 10-point swing in this game. They're in field goal range. They're driving down here. And before halftime, the defense gets a score. That is a massive play in this game and one we definitely will remember.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. The Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's Moore. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's Reed. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
That's reeled in. It's Owens. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus, and that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator, and then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass, and he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
There's the adjustment on defense. They have been killing them with the back out of the backfield, and finally the defense is able to adjust and get out there, and then a nice hit right as the ball arrives. That's quality stuff on the outside.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. Right out of the gate here in the 3rd quarter, they go back to the quarterback run. It's been a tough weapon for this defense to stop. What should they do to try to fix that here in the 2nd half?
Well, unfortunately, Chris, it boils down to numbers, and they're just going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run. Those safeties are going to have to creep down towards the line of scrimmage, and you know what happens when those safeties get near the line of scrimmage. That's when the play-action pass goes over the top.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Reed. On the move now. Oh, they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
The PAT is no good. Wow. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. As a design quarterback keeper. He's got the first and still going. He's in the clear. The 10, finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Man, they're going to love watching this play on film tomorrow as an offense. Everybody's doing their job. Up front, this O-line, they are targeted and they are aggressive. The quarterback, he's getting to the second level and using that athleticism. And then look at these blocks down the field. On the perimeter, we've got wide receivers working hard. That is selfless football and good all the way around. Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
The running back here in a direct snap. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. Couldn't quite hold on.
Boy, this quarterback got away with that one. You're in field goal range. You can't put the ball in a precarious spot. And here, wrong trajectory, wrong route. He throws the football into a tough situation, and that should have been picked off.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Aggies. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He could go. And he steps out at the 2, so close to a pick 6, but a tremendous play. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzle.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. He barrels into the end zone.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Receiver in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Davison. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. The Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking into the clear. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job. I don't mind the throw there on first down, but now you really need some positive yards. You're down here, you've got goal-to-go situation. You don't want to be in 3rd and long where it's an obvious passing situation. You've got to get this ball down.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Aggies. Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Now rolling out to his left. He lets it go on the move. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing off play action. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to throw. It's Moore. And the pressure's on. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense. As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's going to pull it down and run. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut into this lead.
Chris, you just have to give a lot of credit to this defense. They were clearly focused right there. Great job in preparation. They knew what was coming, and they were able to get off the field. This group is fast, they're physical, but more than that, they're prepared, and they showed it on that last snap.
Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Coming after him. Extending the play now. They'll get him down for a gain of 1.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Here comes the rush. It is intercepted. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They'll run it here. They'll tackle him at the 27. Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Moore. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Here comes the pressure. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. And the Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Dump off caught by the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on 3rd down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He goes out of bounds, close to the 25.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the 2nd half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Caught over the middle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Defense all over that 1st down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Looking to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, first down for the offense.
Ball comes loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
We have not seen the quarterback run until now, and I guess we know why. Chris, he puts the ball on the ground. Credit the defense. Active hands, they're physical, and once they get in there, they're going to rip at that football, and it comes loose. It's a good turnover for them.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Reed. The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Porton. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Throws to the tight end. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. And the ball is picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Chris, don't you get the sense the fans are like, now you stop them? They gave up so much today and then finally get this big. I think it's too little too late.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll tackle him at the 27.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going, and here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
A gain makes it second and medium. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds, but they move it across the 35.
Well, at least there's some positivity here. This is good for film. You get back in there Sunday night, Monday morning. At least there's something to hang your hat on for this offense, maybe build towards next week. But I tell you, today, this has been massively disappointing.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Dropping back, it's Moore. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
There's an old adage when it comes to play callers that you don't get bored with success, and right here, I just don't understand why they're throwing drop-back pass. They just had the explosive run on the last snap. Go right back to it. This defense clearly struggling.
And he lays out. Great grab near the right sideline. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll take a deep shot here. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.